This diet will make any disease disappear forever blueprint. It has been consistently proposed that the human body, in its natural state, is not predisposed to illness. Sickness, it is argued, arises not from inherent weakness, but rather from the introduction of inappropriate nourishment. By reconnecting with natural principles and embracing the vitality of alkaline living foods, the body is believed to possess an innate capacity for self-repair and restoration. For many decades, the assertions of Dr. Sebi presented a profound and often startling perspective to the world, centered around a singular bold claim: the elimination of mucus from the body would, in turn, lead to the disappearance of all disease. While this proposition might initially sound improbable, a deeper exploration into his principles reveals a transformative way of understanding food, the origins of sickness, and the profound potential for natural healing. Dr. Sebi held a fundamental belief that irrespective of the specific diagnostic labels assigned by the medical community, whether diabetes, arthritis, hypertension, renal complications, or even digestive disturbances, all these conditions share a common underlying cause. This root, he posited, lies in the accumulation of toxic mucus that suffocates and impedes the proper functioning of our cells. What is particularly striking is that a vast majority of individuals inadvertently contribute to this mucus production on a daily basis, often without any conscious awareness. The core of this discussion delves into Dr. Sebi's most impactful discovery: a dietary regimen designed to purify the blood, detoxify every organ, and empower the body to initiate its own natural healing processes. When foods devoid of life force enter the body, the cellular structures become compromised, leading to a state of weakness, sluggishness, and fatigue. Dr. Sebi often articulated this principle by posing a simple yet profound question: if the food has no life, how will it give life to you? This explains why many elderly individuals experience a sense of heaviness after meals, endure daytime sleepiness, or struggle with slow digestive processes. These experiences are not necessarily attributable to the natural aging process, but rather to the body's innate rejection of substances that are not in alignment with its natural requirements. Dr. Sebi was convinced that the body inherently strives for health, but this pursuit is severely hampered when the bloodstream is saturated with acidity. Consequently, the body is forced into a perpetual battle against inflammation, toxins, and mucus, draining its vital energy reserves. This explains why, even with conventional medical interventions, many individuals continue to experience persistent ill health. Medications, while they might offer temporary symptomatic relief, do not address the fundamental issue of mucus accumulation, nor do they facilitate the detoxification of the blood or the regeneration of cells. It is through food, specifically alkaline plant-based sustenance brimming with life and purity, that these vital processes can be initiated. According to Dr. Sebi, the human body operates on an electrical principle, and this energetic nature necessitates food that is similarly electric. What this signifies is the consumption of natural, unprocessed foods derived from the earth, rich in the very minerals that are essential for cellular function. These electric foods nourish the body at the most fundamental cellular level, actively contributing to the repair and rebuilding of tissues, bolstering the immune system, enhancing arterial health, purifying the digestive tract, and revitalizing energy levels. Examples of these vital foods include an array of fruits such as blueberries, dates, figs, soursop, and mangoes, vegetables like kale, watercress, amaranth greens, and dandelion leaves, and grains such as quinoa, wild rice, and amaranth. Furthermore, natural oils like olive oil and sesame oil are also integral to this dietary philosophy. Dr. Sebi's contribution extended beyond mere food recommendations. He meticulously explained the mechanisms by which these foods exert their beneficial effects. He emphasized that alkaline foods are oxygen carriers, When oxygen permeates the cells, mucus begins to dissipate, inflammation subsides, the blood becomes less viscous, and the body commences its natural process of repair. This explains the common observations among individuals adhering to his dietary principles: a noticeable improvement in skin clarity, a feeling of lightness during digestion, a reduction in joint discomfort, enhanced sleep quality, and a significant surge in overall energy. For seniors, these positive transformations are frequently observed within the initial weeks of adopting this approach. Beyond diet, Dr. Sebi placed significant emphasis on the practices of fasting and proper hydration. He posited that true healing commences when the body is granted a respite from the relentless demands of digestion. By abstaining from acidic foods and incorporating the consumption of natural alkaline water, herbal teas, and mineral-rich juices, the body is enabled to systematically flush out accumulated mucus that may have been lodged for extended periods. Numerous individuals have reported a profound sense of lightness and internal purity within the initial days of this regimen, as toxins begin to be eliminated through the kidneys, colon, and skin. Dr. Sebi frequently stated that no commercially available supplement could rival the body's inherent capacity for healing once the bloodstream is purified. However, he also issued a critical warning. A common and detrimental mistake is the attempt to heal while simultaneously continuing to consume foods that are actively detrimental to the body. The simultaneous intake of acidic and alkaline foods, he contended, renders effective healing impossible. To facilitate healing, it is imperative to cease the consumption of foods that contribute to mucus formation. Dr. Sebi identified 3 particularly problematic mucus-producing foods: dairy products, artificial sugars, and processed meats. Dairy, he explained, contributes to the formation of thick mucus within the respiratory system, specifically the lungs, throat, and sinuses. Artificial sugars, on the other hand, exert a detrimental effect on the pancreas and liver, while simultaneously serving as a food source for harmful bacteria within the gut. Processed meats, due to their indigestible nature, tend to linger in the digestive tract, leading to decomposition and subsequent inflammation within the bloodstream. These specific food categories are especially harmful to seniors, as the body's digestive capacity naturally diminishes with age. Furthermore, Dr. Sebi cautioned against the consumption of hybrid foods, those created through crossbreeding, such as seedless fruits and genetically modified grains. He believed these manipulated food sources confused the digestive system, leading to the production of waste products that the body struggles to effectively eliminate. By consciously removing these toxic food sources from the diet, Dr. Sebi asserted, healing becomes much easier, but you must replace them with foods that bring life, not death. His emphasis was not on vitamins alone, but rather on minerals, which he considered to be the foundational element of robust health. Every cell in the body, he maintained, requires minerals to perform its essential functions. This understanding led him to recommend specific herbs like burdock root, sarsaparilla, elderberry, and sea moss. These botanical sources are rich in the essential minerals. He identified 102 that the body utilizes for energy production, immune system support, nerve function, and efficient digestion. When cells are adequately supplied with minerals, the body's resilience against disease is significantly enhanced. Dr. Sebi's consistent message was, the body always heals, but you must stop poisoning it. This principle forms the very essence of his dietary approach. His methodology was not simply a list of approved foods, but rather a comprehensive blueprint for restoring the entire human system. His dietary plan is meticulously designed to promote arterial patency, cleanse the lymphatic system, purify the intestines, support optimal liver function, strengthen kidney health, and enhance the overall quality of the bloodstream. The transformative impact of this approach has been observed in many individuals whose chronic ailments have lessened or entirely disappeared as their bodies, finally unburdened, have regained the capacity for self-cleansing. Understanding the foundational principles of Dr. Sebi's healing philosophy brings us to the most critical aspect, the specific foods he championed for their disease-reversing properties and the precise daily regimen that facilitates the body's natural healing processes. According to Dr. Sebi, every item consumed either nurtures life or fosters disease. There is no neutral ground. He firmly believed that any food which generates mucus, impedes digestion, thickens the blood, exacerbates inflammation, or diminishes cellular energy should be completely excluded from one's diet. This conviction led him to entirely prohibit foods such as cow's milk, cheese, butter, eggs, poultry, beef, pork, white rice, refined white flour, refined white sugar, canned goods, fried oils, soy products, carbonated beverages, and any artificially produced substances. These foods are characterized by high acidity, a deficiency in essential minerals, and their propensity to induce heavy mucus production that obstructs oxygen flow. Consequently, when oxygen levels within the body decline, the conditions for disease proliferation are created. Dr. Sebi, however, did not merely focus on restrictions. He provided a complete dietary roadmap to empower the body to heal itself. His recommendations centered on living alkaline foods, those sourced directly from nature that actively promote cellular regeneration. Among his most potent healing foods were leafy greens like kale, watercress, dandelion greens, and amaranth leaves, which are instrumental in oxygenating the blood and dissolving mucus from the lungs and digestive tract. Fruits held a central position in his diet, owing to their inherent electrical properties and the presence of enzymes that facilitate detoxification. He particularly endorsed berries like blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries for their ability to cleanse the lymphatic system, soursop and mangoes for their role in cellular repair, and dates and figs for their natural energy-providing qualities. He strongly advised against consuming seedless fruits, postulating that a fruit lacking seeds cannot truly bestow life. Dr. Sebi also insisted on the inclusion of natural grains such as quinoa, wild rice, amaranth, and spelt, each offering a rich supply of minerals vital for bone health, immune function, and digestive well-being. Even the oils he recommended served specific purposes: olive oil for arterial cleansing, sesame oil for hormonal balance, and coconut oil for heart protection. The true synergistic power of his system, however, was amplified through the intelligent combination of sea moss and specific herbal formulations. According to Dr. Sebi, sea moss alone contains 92 of the 102 minerals essential for human bodily functions. When this marine marvel is combined with bladderwrack and burdock root, the body receives a complete spectrum of the 102 minerals required for profound cellular repair. These herbal allies work to clear blocked pathways, bolster the immune system, improve joint mobility, and restore natural vitality. Seniors, in particular, stand to benefit immensely, as mineral depletion often accelerates with age, and these herbs help replenish what the body struggles to retain. Complementing these dietary staples, Dr. Sebi's herbal teas, including elderberry, ginger, chamomile, and dandelion teas, played a significant role in purifying the blood and supporting the vital functions of the liver and kidneys. Yet, Dr. Sebi stressed that nutrition alone is insufficient. He underscored the critical importance of timing, advocating for no more than 2 meals per day, or 3 smaller meals if absolutely necessary. He believed that continuous eating compels the body to remain in a state of digestion, thereby inhibiting its ability to engage in healing processes. He theorized that by fasting for a period of 12 to 14 hours, the body finally gains the opportunity to commence the repair of damaged tissues and the expulsion of accumulated mucus that has been stagnant for years. Furthermore, he emphasized the necessity of consuming ample spring water to facilitate the flushing of toxins and maintain the purity of the bloodstream. Many individuals have attested to experiencing clearer skin, enhanced respiratory function, improved digestion, and reduced pain within mere days of adopting this rhythmic approach to eating and drinking. Dr. Sebi's dietary recommendations, though seemingly straightforward, yield profound results because they facilitate a holistic internal cleansing of the body. By ceasing the consumption of acidic foods, inflammation naturally diminishes. The incorporation of alkaline, mineral-rich foods reawakens cellular function and initiates repair. As the bloodstream becomes cleansed, toxins are effortlessly expelled. With an increase in oxygenation, the conditions that foster disease are weakened. And as mucus dissolves, the body naturally returns to a state of equilibrium. This is why Dr. Sebi consistently reiterated, the body heals itself once you stop eating the foods that make you sick. In the concluding phase of this transformative exploration, it is crucial to internalize a fundamental truth. True healing is not achieved through an excessive reliance on pills, an accumulation of supplements, or the adoption of overly complex methodologies. Rather, it is found in a conscious return to nature, the mindful selection of foods that impart life, and an unwavering trust in the body's remarkable inherent capacity for self-regeneration. Dr. Sebi firmly believed that by providing the body with the correct mineral balance, adequate oxygen, and a supportive internal environment, disease finds no fertile ground upon which to survive.